Here's the thing why I want to squash that right there. First off, anything you do can be dangerous. I made a grand total of, hey, you owe money to the bank. Shauna. Okay, so you guys seem to actually really be interested in the field inspection stuff. I didn't expect so many of you guys actually sign up and go for it. So I thought I would give you a little bit more information about it for those who you like really serious about trying this out as a side hustle. First off, field inspections is something you don't have to be certified in. You don't have to have a certification, you don't have to have a license, no kind of training, none of that. So I don't want you to confuse this with home inspections. Home inspections is a different thing. That you have to be certified in and take course and all that. Field inspections, no certification needed, no license needed. Sign up and just become a field inspector. Okay, so got that out of the way. Next is the tools. So if you're serious about being a field inspector, you need a few things. Not a lot, just a few basic things. If you're a notary or a loan signing agent, you might already have all these things. The typical average person have all these things. First, camera or your phone. You can use your camera or your phone because you have to take pictures while you're out in the field of these things they want you to take pictures of. Pictures such as the house itself or the business, the actual address, like address verification. So like the little number sign on side of the building or the house. If sometimes they ask for collateral, collateral will be like, say the person has a car that they owe money to the bank for, so the bank wants you to take pictures of the car, and that car would include the picture of the car, the pictures of the license plate, the pictures of the VIN number. If you didn't know where the VIN number on a car, where you're like, ooh, how would I know how to get pictures of their VIN number? Do I have to pop their hood, look at their car? No, you don't need to do all that. Just walk up to the front window, the driver's side, and right in the top hand corner or top lower corner, there's the VIN number for the car. Just take a picture of that. Like that. Pictures, sometimes you have to take pictures of the streets, the street signs to make sure you're on the right street. Things like that. That's the reason why you need a camera, right? A next tool you might need, it depends. If you want to stick strictly to like houses where you're going to take pictures of houses, some people require you to have a monopole. Basically, it's a camera pole that can go all the way up to 10, 20 feet tall in the air. I do own a selfie stick. Many of you do own a selfie stick. And I once had someone ask me to take a picture of two-story roof. Well, I'm not climbing on nobody's roof. So a lot of times I just stand way back. If the roof is tilted, like the roof is tilted like really low, like flat, and you're down here flat, you can't take a picture of that roof. If it's tilted like this, you can take a picture of the roof, but if I'm not explaining right. Basically, if it's a flat roof, you can't take a picture of it. However, if it's a one-story building flat roof, what I did is I took my phone, put it on a camera pod, stretched that not camera pod, a selfie stick, stretched that selfie stick and put my camera way up there and took a picture just like that. So there's a way around everything. The ones being like, it's a 3-story apartment building, you need a roof pick. Maybe you can walk up on stairs on one side of the apartment and take the roof pick on another side. So selfie stick might come in handy. Not necessarily needed. You might want to get one $10 at Walmart or something like that. Another tool would be you need a printer, because sometimes they will have actual documents they want you to print out, and checklists they want you to check off, like, hey, was there any cracks in the floor? Technically, you could just like write those kind of notes on just a random notebook. Put the address, the name of the people, write those notes on a notebook. But some of the documents, it'd be like a sheet of paper. It'd be like, hey, deliver this letter. So you want a printer, you want a computer, you want internet access, bam, that's that. If you have those basic things, then you can be a field agent. Most people do. If you're watching this video, you're probably using some kind of internet access to watch this video, so you're good. Now, I did see a comment talking about the dangers, because like I said in my last video, if you haven't checked it out, check card up down below or down below, whatever. Find that video. They said, because I mentioned that, say a guy, I had to deliver a letter. Oh, another thing you might need is envelopes. Sealed envelopes, you can get those $1 from the dollar store. Because they want you to seal the letter, like put the letter in the envelope, seal it with some tape. Tape is another thing, $1 at the dollar store. And then write the name of the person on the letter, right? So they said it was dangerous because I said that the person owed money on like a motorcycle, and I'm delivering a letter to them saying, yo, you owe money on the motorcycle. here's the thing why I want to squash that right there. First off, anything you do can be dangerous. Like people at Chick-fil-A, workers at Chick-fil-A getting beat, not Chick-fil-A, sorry, slightly upper scale, but Popeyes, people at Popeyes getting beat down over chicken sandwiches. So any place you work at, there's danger. But this person who owed the motorcycle out, things like that is not, say, scary or dangerous, because first off, when I come to them, if they even answer the door, if they don't answer the door, take the letter to the door. But if they answer the door, I don't tell them, hey, you owe money to the bank, pay up. Nah, I'm not doing it. They don't know why I'm there. I just, here you go, I have a letter for you. They take the letter. By the time they even close the door, I'm already in my ride gone, right? So they don't know why I'm there. They're not reading. I'm not sitting there waiting for them to read the letter or anything like that. So that's not really a worry. I'm gone before they even know why I'm there, right? Okay, so after that, now, I want to tell you about, like, okay, I gave you a rough estimate amount of money I was making. So in the 2 weeks and 2 days that I did for 3 companies, right, I made a grand total of $618.30. I dropped off the 30 cents because it's 30 cents, but every penny, dime, nickel counts. So $618.30 is what I made, right? So here's the thing. I want to say I completed Shauna, come on now. I've completed a total of 30 assignments. I declined 5. One of those 5 that I declined was actually from, remember that company I told you about that they had me sign up and never sent me assignments? Well, they sent me an assignment and it was to inspect a apartment complex. And you're like, how do you inspect an apartment complex? Well, I declined that one because they told me they wanted me to inspect a minimum 20 units for $65. The $65 sound cool, but then when you said 20 units, it's not like I'm going in there and inspect, hey, does the gas work? Hey, does these lights over here work? That's not what I'm doing. That's like home inspection stuff. No, that's not what I'm going in. All right, this is an apartment, picture, on to the next one. Picture, on to the next one. I'll probably even take pictures of the little door number, like apartment B, apartment C kind of thing, right? I'm not actually inspecting to make sure anything works, nothing like that. But they wanted me to take pictures of a minimum 20 apartments, right? I ain't got time for all that. I got other stuff I gotta do. I can't spend so much time on just one pace for $65. Like that would probably take me a couple hours. And over here I got a loan assignment for $85 and I'm gonna be in there no more than 45 minutes. You feel me? So I declined that one. And then I still have, I can't even say still have because they steady growing. Somebody asked me, hey, are you getting assignments daily? Yes, I'm getting them daily. Every company is different, and I promise you, I'm getting emails right now from some correspondent or one of them saying, hey, there's an assignment due around that time. Do you think you can get it done? And I'm just like, I got a lot going on. I was just hoping, I didn't know this was so, like, I thought this was literally gonna be like, oh, they send you jobs here, there, and you just, oh, on my free time. I didn't know, like, no, they have lists. Here you go, here's about 20. Next day come around, here's another 5. And I'm like, nah, I can't, this can't be a full-time job for me. I got other stuff I gotta do, so I'm here, there, and there. So yeah, it's cool. It's cool, it's just a much. So don't be surprised if like you could make this out of a full-time gig, right? Like I said, in 2 weeks and 2 days, because originally I had like 15 assignments. Like I did some assignments, and then I had 2 days off or just free time. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna focus on them. And I did like 15 assignments in one day. And then I was like, good. By the next day it came around, I had another like 30 in the queue. And I was like, ooh, I don't know, that was a lot. Here's the thing about the assignment. I'm gonna tell you guys an app that is, I don't know if they have any other apps like this. I just stumbled upon this one and it was like so awesome. It's called Circuit. I'll put it right here. It's called Circuit. What is so awesome about this app is that it literally, okay, I'm gonna say 10. I did 10 assignments. Say I do 10 assignments one day. How do I coordinate which assignment do I go to first, next, last, which is closer for me, which is far? What I did is I opened this app and I put in all the addresses that I need to go to. Say I put in 10 because there's a subscription. Like you can put in up to 10 addresses at one time. You can put in more, but if you go past 10, they're gonna wanna charge you a subscription of like $19 a month. I ain't doing that. So I put in 10 addresses at one time. They showed me literally, say this is my house, and, well, I'm putting on a screen, boop, this is my house, and then do. They literally map out all the houses in like a giant circle. So you start at your house, and then you work your way to one assignment, next assignment, next assignment, next, until you all the way back at your house, and boom, you don't have to drive on this side of town and then drive back on that side of town and realize, oh wait, the other side is back on the other side. No, it literally maps out the whole route for you. So you go to one assignment, once you get there, it say, okay, are you done? You press done. It sends you the route to the next assignment. It's very efficient, very awesome. I say if you want to do this gig or any kind of like driving distance gig, because I just discovered this. I haven't even been doing this for loan signings for some reason. I don't know why, I just stumbled across this. That's because I don't do that many loan signings in a single day. Like this, I was really pushing it. Like, how many of these field inspections can I do in one day? I typically, max I think I've had in one day is, I think 5 in one day. And honestly, like one of them like canceled because I don't like to like make myself stressed. I don't like to be stressed. So I don't like to have to like, okay, wait, I gotta hurry up. Okay, I'm on time. I don't like having that, I don't like that feeling, you know? Like I didn't become my own boss to then still feel pressured to like, you know? So even still, so that's the reason why I just discovered this app, and I think you guys would love it. Is that all? I believe that's all. Hopefully that's all. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later. This is awesome, the fact that you guys are actually signing up and joining and doing these things. Cool beans, cool beans. Some of you guys have been recommending there are other platforms. Honestly, I ain't signing up for no more because I don't need to do that much. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.